All right. We are back for a second evening in a row. As we're back with Out of the Park 24. And the Canadian Baseball League is back. Let me just fix my camera. I don't know why I keep having these sync issues with my webcam, but it seems to always happen now. Anyway, there we go. Should be okay for now. All right, so we left off with the Vancouver Mounties at the beginning of May here in 2005, the inaugural season. We are sitting at 14 and 11, which is good for third in the Rocky Mountain Division. As you can see, we're a pretty strong offensive team here, sitting fourth in the league in runs average, fifth in home runs. We're third in Ks, but we're kind of more towards the back of the pack in ERA, defense of efficiency. We're kind of right in the middle. Just check something here. So, I mean, yeah, we checked the stats here kind of at the end of the stream yesterday, but we are in our league of 12 teams. We're a very strong hitting team, but we are, as kind of expected, the bullpen is really letting us down. I mean, we're tops in batting average, everything down the list here. And even our starters ERA, we're third in starter ERA, but we're 11th in bullpen ERA, and we're 10th in defensive efficiency. So bullpen is the problem. However, the issue with, I find, fictional seasons is there just aren't enough players right now. Everyone's just trying to hold on to players. I'm not seeing any kind of trades at all. Let's just see if we can check the transaction log. Where would I find that? Log. Complete transaction log. Oh, let's go major transactions log, I guess. Yeah, like there's not a lot going on. April. Yeah, there were just a few people getting sent down, sent up. Oh, no, there was a trade here. Toronto and Quebec made a trade. I mean, not an interesting one, but that's literally been another trade here in the off season too. There's been maybe like 4 trades. So not a lot going on trade-wise. So we just need some drafts. We need just to get some more people in this league. Because right now, somehow, and I noticed this late last night, at the end of our stream, our Laval Pride, our single A team, which is 15 and 3, we literally don't have a catcher. Don't have anyone that can play catcher. I don't know how we're 15 and 3 with no catcher, but we're 15 and 3. I turned the box scores on for the minor leagues, so I can't quite figure out how this team is doing this. Like, I literally don't know. Like, our roster it's empty. It's literally empty, and when I try to, like, there's no one that can play catcher. We don't even have enough catchers in our system right now. So that led me to kind of thinking last night we need to potentially do a couple of things. We have 44 players on this single A team. I think we kind of need to make a rookie league just to put all the teams or all the extra kind of players. But like I said, right now there's just not enough bodies in this league right now. So I think that is the big issue. But that's okay. Once we get kind of to the draft and all that stuff, we'll work it out from there. So as of right now, we're just gonna kind of keep on rolling here and, I mean, see if we can make a deal if we need to. I mean, really, I think we can maybe just set our team needs We're in desperate need for a reliever. Somewhere between 21 and... Hell, I'll take an old guy too. I don't really care. I want a major leaguer. And I don't care where they bat. I would like... I'll take average at minimum. And I also need a minor league catcher. Don't care about any of this stuff. Just, I need a minor league catcher. So maybe that'll help. Maybe that would help a little bit. Okay. Well, let's sim through a little bit. As we have a game against Regina, the last game of the series. Unfortunately, we lose this one 9-5, so that prevents the 4-game sweep. Bit of a bummer. 4 hits for Bulger. We're getting lots of hits, but really the pitching we're really trying to keep an eye on here. All right, well, we move on to Thunder Bay as we have a 3-game set against Thunder Bay. A little interleague game here today. Okay, this guy can come off the... Yeah, this guy got injured in spring training. We have so many second basemen, I feel, don't we? Yeah, we already kind of have one that's... So I think with this guy, I'm just going to fire him down to AAA here. Do that. Complete minor league system. I feel like every time I go, we've got more... Why do we have so many people on this team? Like, is this normal? No, it's not. They're kind of keeping them at 29, 30 players. Like, are they having an issue at catcher too? No, they aren't. Okay, so I think what I'm actually going to do... I believe I have... That's why. My AI is going a little crazy on signing minor leaguers. So that may be an issue. We're going to see if we can make a little minor league deal here. Just to make a deal, really. Because we need to... Let's head to the east here. Let's like, do they have any extra bodies here? They only have 1 catcher. I need a team with like 3 catchers. Calgary has 2 catchers. Charlottetown's got 3, so we might be able to pluck 1 out of there. I mean, I really don't care who it is. Just like, give me someone. Give me a 25-year-old. You've got to be kidding me. Not getting any of those guys. I will give you literally anyone on this team. We have like 8 first basemen to pick from. Would you like a reliever? I'll decide soon. So whatever, we'll submit that offer. Oh, he instantly replied. Almost. I mean, I'm not giving any of those guys. What do they want? No chance. Sorry, guys. We're making minor league deals here for... I'll give you this guy. This almost again. I'm not giving up any of those guys. I'm looking for like a 2020 catcher. I'm not sure why the AI is not hurting my reputation, at least, but like, here, I mean, just take players. Okay. What else do you want? Take this guy too. We need something more. What else do you need? What else do you freaking need? You want this 18-year-old? I mean, I gotta get rid of... I need to get rid of bodies on this team anyway, so... Oh my god, still. No. I'm literally offering you 5 guys for your 1. And you're still not taking it. What's up, Cappy? Understand. Alright, well, we're moving on from Charlottetown then. Trying to find a minor league catcher, because we don't have one. Fredericton has 1 catcher. Yes, it's just not the thing with you. How do they have 4? Hey, well, give me 1. Give me Ole Nunez. No, I'm not giving you those players. I'm just gonna... submit it. I guess. Whatever. The team is still somehow operational without a catcher. I don't know how. Actually, we might be able, now that we've turned on the box score, we might be able to see how this team is doing what they're supposed to be. Schedule. There we go. Okay. This guy's somehow playing catcher. Antonio Espinino. Don't know how, but he is. All right. Well, you know, I like this. Laval's just kind of playing everybody, which is kind of nice. Try EA PGA. Yeah, I played for a couple hours. All right. Not really my thing, but it's okay. Boom, 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 boom. All right. They said almost. Whatever. We're going to clear the offer. Withdraw the trade. Okay, we went 5-1. Beautiful. Don't know what is going on with... Alright, no big deal. Alright, and we get another game. Okay, we're starting to turn things around a little bit here. We get a 4-2 win here. Oh, this guy's really good. Yulian Enik from Turkmenistan. Somehow throwing together a really solid season for us. All right, we're heading up north for a 3-game stint against the basement-dwelling Yukon Gold Rush. All right. Oh, who's this guy? Steve Gillingham. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. All right, let's see what we can do. Ooh, we start with a 4-0 blanking. Who pitched? Costello. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You'd love to see that. He's been having some good games lately. His last 2 games, he hasn't given up a run. All right, I see you, Pat. I see you, Pat. Alright. And ooh, dominating win there. 12-3. Everyone getting hit. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of my 9 hitters. Wow, he's only played 6 games. My DH now. Claire is DHing. I feel like McCoubry should be DHing against lefties. He's crushing lefties, so maybe not. Oh wait, no. This guy should be. He's only played 6 games, but we might. Sanchez doing anything? Everyone's hitting pretty well on my team. This guy needs a few more at bats, though. This guy needs a few more at bats. Where do I slot him in? Maybe I could do this. Even like platoon those guys versus lefties. Okay, I think we'll do that. All right, can we get the sweep? We can. All right, now Vancouver getting a little bit of momentum here. Beautiful. Kasayashi. And Matsumoto, the Japanese duo, getting it done on the mound. Throwing a lot of pitches. 112 pitches. How many pitches have you been throwing? He's in the hundreds every game. Well, I mean, it's making up for our absolutely god-awful. I think that our coach is trying to avoid the bullpen as much as he possibly can. I really want to get rid of this guy. Let's see if anyone wants him. I will literally take almost anything for him. Oh, wow. Nobody wants him either. Okay, well, that's not going to work. Bartho Shalekins? Great name. Great name. Bartho Shalekins. I'm just going to update something here. Forgot to post that I am going live here. There we go. Okay. All right, well, we're riding a bit of a streak here, aren't we? 5 in a row. 5 in a row. After a bit of a shaky start, we've kind of been, since this Regina series, we've been playing pretty well. We're getting pitching, we're getting hitting. All right, Edmonton's next. This is going to be the big battle because Edmonton has taken off. Oh my God, they're good. Leading the league in home runs, ERA, strikeouts. They're second in runs. Yeah, okay. This team doesn't fuck around. Oh, we're falling apart in defensive efficiency too. Okay. All right, all right, all right. We'll see how we fare here. We start with a win, 5-3. They come back a little late, but it doesn't matter. Mills continuing to hit this team just hits so well. I find with a lot of my fictional saves that I seem to put together a team that can hit well, but then the playoffs show up and the pitching, which I need, just I don't have. Like Kimber is awful. Just awful. But I literally don't have any bullpen. My team making any money? My attendance is garbage too. Sure why. Just this market size. I need to bring in a player that's got a little bit of, I don't know, got a little bit of oomph in term that'll up this loyalty, I guess, because that sucks how a city like Vancouver has such low market size, being a bigger city. Oh well, that's okay. All right, Edmonton, let's see what they got here. Oh, we finally do lose one. We go down 8-5. Again, 9 hits, not bad. Oh, Anik had a tough game for his first time ever. I think one of his first times. All right, well, we gotta lose one eventually. And, oh, we lose another one. So we lose 2 of 3 to Edmonton. Makes sense. They're probably top team in the league here. 6-2. They get 4 in the 9th, so there's that bullpen just getting the bed here. Matsumoto, my best guy. Oh, actually, it was Costello. They kept him in for 8 1/3 innings. And yeah, my my bench coach just does not want to rely on the bullpen at all. Most of my pitchers are pitching deep. And doesn't matter how deep they go, they end up blowing it anyway. But again, like I said, it's very hard to make moves in this league. There's just not enough players right now. I should have, when I did the inaugural draft, I should have added more players to pick from in free agency and stuff like that, but whoopsie daisy. All right, let's just set up minor league system here. What is going on? Why do players keep getting added to Laval? I don't understand why we're keeping so many players. Just trying to find a guy that like probably just joined the team. Because I'm guessing this guy joined. No, I still had AI on. 8 Wedge, what a name. I turned it off in my settings. I should be controlling signings and releasing, but for whatever reason, my single A team has like 1 billion players. I think I need to create like a rookie league. Oh well, whatever. All right, let's check in on the standings here as we are in the middle of May for the Canadian Baseball League. We are sitting comfortably in 3rd place. We do have control of that final wildcard spot as of right now. Edmonton and Medicine Hat leading the way. We are just a half game behind the Stampede. It's a pretty tight division still. Yukon's starting to fall back a bit. And yeah, they've had a rough stint here. Prairie Division's pretty weak division. They got one strong team, it looks like, and that strong team can't hit. Looks like they're relying on their pitching to get through, but Manitoba's 21-14. But they have a few very weak teams, so this one's a little bit of weak in the Prairie Division. Over in the Metropolitan, Oshawa remains on top. Leading, they're the more offensive team in the league. Where are we sitting offensively? 3rd, 7th, 5th. Really just our defensive efficiency that we need to work on. Well, and our bullpen. Quebec 6 games back. So yeah, that's a bit of a weak division too. Always nice to see, even if it is their baseball team. Nice to see the Toronto Maple Leafs at the bottom. All 3 of the hockey team, baseball teams are at the bottom. I love it. You love to see it. And then Moncton leading the way here in the Atlantic Division, 23-12. Yeah, okay, that's a bit of a strong. We're probably not a lot of teams that are really that strong right now, actually. It is early. It's only mid-May. All right. Ooh, we take an L against one of the worst teams in the league. We go down 7-2. That hurts. That hurts. Paul Pedler had a rough go. All right, Paul. Oh my God, they hang another L on us. Come on. Losing to the teams we should not be losing to. Okay. All right, we do get a win. Oof, we needed 8 runs in the last 3 innings to come back, but we did it. Emery, 11 hits. Yeah, he's a workhorse. And those guys get injured, we are screwed. I don't really have any injuries so far to report. Well, that's kind of good. All right, we win another close one. They score 6 in the 9th, but we still hang on. Oh my God, this bullpen. Yeah, I just hand it to the bullpen and they just, oh my God, they're so bad. This bullpen is atrocious. I can't do anything about it. Like, I got no one sitting. I have no relievers anywhere that are even ready for a sniff at the big leagues. Where are all my relievers? I just didn't draft any or something. This team still doesn't have a catcher, the Laval Pride. Still no catcher. But they're somehow getting it done. I just don't get it. They're 27-5, dominating everything. I don't know why they're so strong, but they are. Actually, all my minor league teams are pretty decent. All right, we get an off day here, and then we face our rivals. Uh-oh. Speaking of injuries, we do lose Jose Castro for 5 weeks. That will be an issue that we need to address. Okay. He's not our starter anyway, though, is he? Oh, no, he has been starting. So it looks like it's going to go to Leon Sanchez, who's hitting that well, and he's pretty average, but it's on you. Merrill's kind of the same, but he's a bit of a weaker second baseman, so it will be Leon. Yeah, that's probably a good spot for him. Leon's going to go there, which means we need to call a second baseman up from Langley. Do we have one that's ready to go? Gary Lazon. Oh, yeah, he was on He got injured. He's ready for a look. So we'll bring him up. Gary. Gary will fit in here and here. Does he play anything else? He does play shortstop too. Oh yeah, he could definitely sub in at shortstop. There. Sub him in there too. Oh wait, do you play third? You don't play third. Yeah, what did I do? There. There's that guy. He sort of plays third. Sort of plays third. Okay. Alright, so that's kind of dealt with. Okay. Well, there is a catcher on the trading block, which we desperately need. Although he's not really a player we're interested in. Don't really need a major league catcher. Okay. All right, we're 3.5 back of Edmonton as we head over to Vancouver Island to take on the Royals. We win the first game of the series 3-2. We need 3 in the 9th inning to come back. Bolger with a couple hits. Costello pitches a gem. And believe it or not, our fragile bullpen hangs on to win that one. And then we win another one 6-2. Again, we do damage late, it looks like. Bolger again with 3 hits. Edler, and look at this. Look at our bullpen actually holding up here. And we complete the sweep of the Royals 5-3. There's Mills doing his thing. God, what's he on pace for now? 50 home runs, 131 RBI. Woo. Keep it going, Freddie. Keep it going, Freddie. Okay, and again, our pitching holding up nicely. Okay, on to North Battleford. We play the Beavers and we lose 10-9, and they score 6 in the 9th. God. Wow, this guy's just falling off a cliff. Starting to fall off a cliff. That's an issue. Okay. Okay. Lose another one 6-3. Everyone hitting, everyone contributing. Our starter struggled. He only got through 3 1/3. Okay. Oh boy, we get blanked 8-0. Wow, not much we could do there. Complete game 4-hitter through 124 pitches. God. Okay, well, that was a rough series. We come home and just get curb stomped. At least our attendance is starting to pick up a little bit. Okay, well, looks like Edmonton's stumbling a bit as well. So we're actually still only 2.5 back as we play the Bison. They are a top team. We get crushed again. All of a sudden, our bats are going silent. We lose 9-0. Ah, we can't get a win now. Bit of a skid here. Bit of a skid. Finally, we eke one out. 6-5. Emery pitched well. All right, we'll check in with stats here after this series against Calgary. I'm not getting all my news that I want. That's why. I want news from my league and organization. There we go. There we go. What's up, C-Mount? Thanks for the sub, buddy. All right. 3-game set. We lose to Calgary. That's pitching having some issues here. Okay. Lose again. Oh my god, we score 4 in the 9th, and then they get 2 in the 9th. Give me a break. This guy blows another save. That's his 3rd blown save. That is not closer material here. But like I said, we can't do much this with so few players in this league. Like, is there a way as a commissioner you can just inject more players into your league? I think I just made a big boo-boo at the start of this league. Not putting enough teams in here. Or, sorry, not enough players. It's okay. It's going to take a few years to get out. That's why we're playing these ones fairly quick. Playing them fairly quick. Alright. And we lose another one 5-4. Wow, Calgary sweeps us. Alright, so we are tumbling down the rankings here, or the standings. Team is struggling a bit. Alright, we'll play these games against Medicine Hat. Lose another one. We do not want to lose George Bulger. He's kind of a day-to-day. Pottle's the same. You guys are going to have to suck it up. We lose 2-1. Ugh, of course, the bats go quiet all of a sudden. We lose another one. It's another 1-run game. They get 2 in the 9th, so we blow another save. Matsumoto blows another fucking save. Okay, maybe this dude should not. Welcome to the trade block, buddy. Welcome to... Where's the trade block? There it is. That's brutal. Brutal, Matsumoto. Brutal. Alright, let's check out this development update. Yeah, he's dropping like crazy. So is Kimber. Those are our only 2 decent bullpen guys. Our 3rd baseman's falling apart. God, I'm getting some not very good. Ford Keats. Great name. Oh, he's hitting 390 in single A. Nikes. Wow. Yeah, maybe you move up. How about that? George McLeod. This guy also crushing it. This single A team is like amazing. They're 39-8. Wow. 39-8. Well, our bottom 2 farm teams are crushing it. Okay, so let's check in. This is our end of May update. We were cruising along pretty nicely. And then we hit the skids pretty good here at the end of the month. Oh my god. We won one of our last 11 games. That's a skid. That is a skid. Few blowouts, a lot of one-run games. We had 4 one-run losses in a row here. That stings. And I mean, it's clear as day. It's the bullpen. I just can't do anything right now. I cannot fix the bullpen right now because there's just not enough players in the league with this fictional league. We just have to run through some more draft. I just want to make sure I have the draft set up properly. Draft. I need like 237 players in the draft. That's not enough. And I think whatever. We're gonna I went 25 rounds. Let me do the math on that. That's not enough players, is it? We're gonna run out of players to draft. 25 times... That's 600 players. What the fuck? Oh, that's batters. Still, 480. That's not enough. Okay. We gotta drop it down to where it was before, and we can change it next season. 15 rounds. And it says generate players for 30 rounds, but that's for next time. Oh, hold on. Disable automatic creation of free... No, we want automatic. We just need bodies in this league right now. We need bodies. I literally have a single A team that doesn't have a catcher, technically. But yet they're 39-8. Actually, let's go check in and see how this is actually happening. Because I don't understand. Let me bring up one of their box scores here. This guy's catching. Jose Deval, who is not a catcher. They just kind of like pick a name out of a hat and throw him at catcher, it looks like. But yeah, because our team has so many players, they just sub everyone out, which is fine. I mean, it's working because we're absolutely hammering everyone else. McNutt. All right, anyway. Okay, let's check in on the team individually here, and we're fine. Like, offensively, I'm very happy where we're sitting here. 4th in batting average, we're 1st in batting WAR. Weighted on base 2nd. I mean, there's no big issues on the offensive side of the ball that I can see. We do give a lot of runs, and yeah, we're bottom of the Western League here in bullpen and starter ERA. We were 3rd in starter ERA, but we've kind of fallen off here. We're dead last in defensive efficiency and zone rating. So yeah, we're not getting it done on the defensive side of the ball as well. So let's see if we can key in and figure out who our issues are. Not like we can do much with it. So we'll start with George Bulger. He's been our leadoff guy, everyday player. 46 games. He's hitting 309, 130 OPS plus. We're pretty happy with how he's doing on the offensive side. Defensively, yeah, he's a pretty good 2.1 zone rating. Is that good? I always have trouble with the defensive stats, but that's okay, right? It's okay. So that's Bulger. Albert is our catcher. Batting 2nd. He is doing just fine. How is he doing at catcher? He's got a... Wait, range factor, zone... Oh, he's not very good, is he? Catcher earned run average. Catcher framing runs, -0.8. Defensive efficiency is pretty shitty. 88.887. Okay. That's no good. Fred Mills is not an issue. Fred Mills is going for the MVP here. 15 home runs, 38 RBIs, hitting 345, OPS plus of 203. I mean, he's having a fucking season. As expected. I mean, he was going to be a top 5 player, so we're not having any issues with him. He's kind of a whatever. I gotta look this up. What is range factor? Range. I always forget this one. Range factor baseball. Calculated by dividing putouts and assists by the number of innings. However, some positions may have substantially more putouts. So, catchers who have many strikeout pitchers will have a high range factor because the catcher gets the putout on the strikeout. I see. Okay. So, first baseman and yeah, okay. So first baseman will have really high range factors. Diet Coco. Thanks for the follow, man. First base and catcher. Yeah, okay, I see. It's more zone rating. What's a good zone rating? Let me think. Let me see here. Zone rating. Tell me what a good zone rating is. Ultimate zone rating? What's the difference between ultimate zone rating and regular zone rating? It's just higher the better, I'm pretty sure. Negative, not good. So Fred Mills is a okay first baseman. All right, Mike Pottle. He has been sitting in the cleanup spot all season. Guy I never really expected to crack the starting lineup, but he is kicking ass and taking names here. 11 home runs, 32 RBIs, hitting 358. OPS plus of 150. Doing just fine. In right field. Actually a pretty good right fielder. This is okay right fielder, but his stats are showing he's pretty good. Okay, Kerwin Bradbury. Not a great hitter. No, definitely not a great hitter. Hit 220. He's played a little bit of everything. Mostly left field, though. He's an okay left fielder, I guess. Probably, well, yeah. Top 4 guys are getting all our hits, and it's just the bottom. Leon Sanchez, he hasn't played a ton. He's not very good at the plate. He's garbage also fielding, it looks like. I really need to start writing this down. Zone rating confuses me all the time. Zone rating. Zone rating is cumulative. Okay. Zone rating. Player gets... Nice. Cumulative like war. Okay. Gives a much better idea of who's the better defender at their position. It rewards consistently good defenders. Looking at defensive attributes. Okay. Largely unaffected by pet. Okay. Alright. High zone rating can often only be a good thing. Okay. So negative zone rating, bad. Negative zone rating, bad. Okay. Scott Tug McPherson. Scott cannot really hit that well, which is kind of making sense. What's your fielding stats like? Ugh, those are not great stats for a... That is not an elite shortstop. Okay, so we're starting to decipher these stats and see where the issues are. Basically, our first 4 players are doing everything. The first 4 guys in the lineup are doing everything. Merrill is just been playing first base. Why are you... What? Oh, he's been like he just DHs. Oh yeah, he just DHs, so he's not even playing. Okay. Ron Hayes sucks. We already know. He's hitting 186. He's just a garbage third baseman. And yeah, he's just a garbage third baseman all around on both sides. But I do not have a third baseman literally anywhere that's ready to go. Dennis Hayes. Tennis Shirt Hayes. Great nickname. Whole shirt. He's actually playing pretty well. Nothing really sticking out on the defensive side. Okay. Pitching, which is also an issue. I don't even want to look at the bullpen. We'll look at them later. The Wizard of Oz, Bruno Henry, our ace, 5-1, 3.25 ERA. Let's start with the good stuff. The whip's a little high, is it, for a starter? He's giving up a lot of hits. Yeah, I mean, he gets results. He's not giving up a lot of runs, other than one game, really. He gives up a fair few hits. Okay, that's not bad. I'm happy with Bruno. Costello is either great or he's terrible. It's one or the other. 3-4 with 4.27 ERA. Same whip as Henry. But like, yeah, he's had some games I've noticed. Not what I want. Like, he had 2 games here. He had 2 shutouts. And he's been pretty good since. He just hasn't gotten the run support. Hasn't gotten the run support. Okay, and then it kind of peters off from here. Paul Pedler. 5.94 ERA. Whip is very high. Not great. I would actually probably move Julian, the Turkmenistani pitcher. Like I said, I've never seen a player from Turkmenistan in this game before, but we got him. And he's been pretty good. Well, he's been okay. A passable mid-rotation player. And then we also have Tomochika Kasiyashi. Got some weird numbers here. ERA under 4. Super high whip. But it's just not, it doesn't seem to be giving up a lot of runs. Yeah, like he gives up quite a few hits, but doesn't give up a lot of runs. So I'm happy with that. My camera's desynced again. I don't know why it keeps doing that. There we go. Weird. Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta take a look at the garbage that is the bullpen. Matsumoto just not... He's blowing saves like crazy. ERA over 6. Just not at all a confident closer. Kimber's apparently my second best reliever, and he is garbage. His personality's terrible. No one wants him. He is not going to be coming back next year. Whip of over 2. Oh my god. Stewart's passable. Edwards. Actually not bad. Hey, what's up, Respawn? How's the golfy golf? Welcome to my spreadsheet. Playing a little out-of-the-park baseball tonight. Thanks for coming in. Playing a little fictional league action here. And by action, I mean we're staring at numbers, trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with our team. But the Mounties have a really bad bullpen. How's the golf today? Was it, I saw you playing some 2K. How's the difference between 2K and EA? Can imagine it's probably kind of hard. Rank's still really fun. Nice. Good stuff, man. I'll appreciate the raid. The difference is insane. I bet. Yeah, so there's some glaring holes, unfortunately, in the first year of a fictional league. Just we don't have enough players. So we can't really fix the problem right now. We're trying to throw guys on the trade block. No one wants to make a deal. We don't have any money. We have a $25 million budget. God. Good old Canadian numbers here. Well, I set the financials to like early 90s. So the top guy is only making like $5 million. We're all about realism here. Yeah. But still, it's a 24-team league, and I have the lowest budget. So I'm dealing with, like, the Pittsburgh Pirates of the Canadian Baseball League, I feel here. Which is going to be a bit of an issue. But you know what? We're 500. We're on a bit of a skid here. I'll show you guys my Canadian Baseball League universe here. 24-team league, lots of room for expansion. I want to expand it out to Billy being the shit out of the roster. That's the plan. We're gonna have to. We're 1-9 in our last 10. Yeah, so we've got 3 different minor league teams or minor leagues. There we go. Yeah, and it's all Canadian teams. So custom teams, custom logos, custom jerseys. All stuff that I found on the Out of the Park forums, and it takes a while to upload, but it took me a few hours to set it up. But we're pretty happy. We're pretty happy with it. And we're finally getting to play with it. So yeah, we are 5th, but we're still only 4.5 games out. Edmonton has the top spot right now, although they're on a bit of a struggle bus as well. Manitoba's looking pretty good. Oshawa, the Oshawa Tugs. We have a few hockey teams in here as well. I couldn't resist. Look at this Toronto Maple Leafs baseball team. It's always good to see the Toronto Maple Leafs baseball team, hockey team, doesn't matter, at the bottom of the standings. Always makes me happy. Always makes me happy. We have the Windsor Whistlers as well. I love that name. Look at that logo. That's so cool. I don't know who made these logos, but they're fucking incredible. They're really like a good mix of like old school. I had to find a couple kind of generic-y ones, but Toronto at the bottom where they belong. Absolutely. There's some beauties here. I really like mine, the Mounties. Some good ones here. The Victoria Royals. Like, these are all fictional, not real teams, but they look real based on all this stuff. So that's cool. Okay, well, we're heading into June. Oh, the first draft is like literally in 5 days. Beautiful. Okay, well, we need players, so... No, I don't think the Victoria Royals are real. Are they? Were they? Not as far as I know. Victoria Royals are a hockey team. They're not a baseball team. They're like a Western WHL hockey team. but they're not a baseball team. Yeah, they are a hockey team. Okay, let's sim through these games. Medicine Hat. Oh, we get the 2-1 win. Okay, we need that. Finally, the pitching pays off there. Yeah. Definitely the hockey team. We get an 8-4 win over the Moose Jaw Canucks. Sounds good, Respawn. In a bit. Costello, beautiful. 114 pitches. These guys are workhorses because my bench coach just does not want this shitty bullpen to play at all. And I'm okay with that. Oh, we lose that one. 6-2. I'm like I said, I'm not overly worried. I'm just a little worried with the bottom of the order. We're just kind of taking really quick peeks at the box scores as we move through. We win this one 9-2. Crushed them all the way through. Okay. All right. Okay, it's draft time. It is draft time. So let's see what we can get out of the draft. So it's going to be a 15-round draft. Should have set it for more. Oh, eligible players, 720 now. Well, I want to make it more rounds then. Because we need more people in this friggin' league. I can change this here. Hopefully, it's not too late. Good, perfect. That is enough players, right? 20. We already did this math. If 24 teams, calculator. 24 teams pick 25 rounds. That's 600 players. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We got 120 players not picked. Love it. Okay, we get the 21st pick in the draft. That's not great. What? I mean, we could assign a random. We didn't really get a chance because it's the inaugural season, so I'm not sure why we're drafting 21st, but we're drafting 21st. All right, well, we're just going to take 21st, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. So we'll start the draft here. I need to set up a draft view here. Let's just do this right now. So I can see. Don't care about their uniform number. Yeah, I like to see their work ethic and intelligence. I'm more looking at their potential. Boom, 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 boom. And fielding potential at primary position. Okay, and none of that. Okay, so that's good. Okay, so save this. All this draft batters. And we'll set up one for pitchers too. Pitching ratings. So we'll get rid of this. Boom, 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 boom. I guess we should have set up whatever. It's fine. Stuff, movement, control. Stamina. Maybe a velo look too. Perfect. And we'll call that. Oh wait, is this gonna edit over? Ah, balls. Hold on. Vault. Save you. No. Okay. Hold on a second. Customize. Okay, I don't need that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. I think that's about all. Oh, I need their personality too. Work ethic, intelligence. Okay. Okay. Draft picture. Beautiful. Okay. Now, draft time. Okay, so we will auto draft until our pick. Okay, so we have definitely some juicy players out here. We desperately need a third baseman. I mean, I know this guy's going to be a few years away, but Dave Acker. Don't like any of this, though. He's crushing it in high school. Canadian high school baseball. The peak of skill. We don't even have high school baseball teams. So I imagine some schools do, but yeah. High school I teach, dude, does not have a baseball team. Probably like 5 kids know how to play baseball at our school. Okay, I don't know about Dave. How about Jesus? Scroggy, what a name. Committed to the University of British Columbia. Okay. Don't really know a lot about him. OSA likes him too. Maybe. Or we can go grab a pitcher. There's still some decent players here. Puerto Rico Baseball Academy. See, this guy's got a lot. Okanagan College. I used to go there. This guy is interesting just because he's got a lot higher high school competition level. I trust those numbers a little more than the Canadian number. Ooh, I like Diego. I like Diego. Hayden Irvine. Although they're saying, yep, he's got some good competition too. Absolutely murdering the ball in high school, but 17-year-old with the first pick is it's a bit risky. Jack Ware. Oh, I like this. Poor competition level. He needs work defensively. There's still some really good guys out here. Yo, Steve. Emerson. More of an older guy. Okay, I kind of like this catcher. Like a lot. Hard to find a good catcher. I go with him or I go with no, it wasn't Jesus. I really like the look of this picture too. And actually what I got good scouting accuracy on him too. Which also tells me I think we're going to go with Diego. We need pitching, so, I mean, we won't have this pitching for a few years still, but I think we're going to take Diego with the pick. We are going to draft him. Diego Flip is in. All right, so, wow, still a few guys that I was kind of wanting are still here in round 2, including this catcher. Excuse me. Jack Wareham. there's another guy here that sticks out. Guy, maybe. I just don't have as good a look at him. I'm going to take Jack. We're not even going to think about it. Boom. Okay. Another 2080 guy here. Victor Young. Not a great defensive guy, but he's projected to be an 80 contact. I mean, I don't know about that. Young fulfills his potential. He could make multiple trips to the All-Star game. There's a guy like Jordan Dean. Also pretty good. We're going to take Victor. All right. We kind of need a catcher. Well, we picked a catcher, but it'd be nice to have another one. Howard Neely. Murdering the ball in high school. This guy's got very high shortstop. Ooh, I like this. We've got a good scouting accuracy on him too. Only 17 though. A little bit of a gamble. We're gonna take him. All right. We're not gonna do all 25 picks, but there's still enough interesting players here that, man, if all these, still a lot of really solid guys here, and we're into the fifth round, and we all still got guys at 75 potential. It's wild. I mean, we could go a little older. Like, this guy's kind of almost ready to... Ready to go. I do like the durable. Howard Neely. And I like catchers. We're gonna pick Howard. All right. Still got a few more guys at the 75 range. Merrill Terrian, center fielder, but that's his worst position. Well, projected to be his worst position. Probably play him at left field. Another elite starting center fielder based on projection. Don't know about that, but you're in too. Dumont is still there in the 7th round. We may ignore him, though. Go with the Mexican catcher, Fernando Baeza. Another pretty solid player. I'm going to get him. Dumont's still there at 75 overall. Why is he... Okay, he doesn't project as well, but my guy likes him. Although he has low... metric bath. And we're almost getting to the points where we're throwing darts at a dartboard. See who we can get. But these first few drafts are going to be key because, like I said, there's not a lot of players in this league yet. So Manny Garcia. Ryan Sharkey. Ooh, he's got some speed. A little bit older. 21. I'm gonna go with Ryan here. Okay. Let's go for another catcher. This guy is very low, but hit the ball well in. Whatever. We're picking random ones at this point. Matt McGreer. Don't love him. Jane Jollymore. Meh. Morgan Rodriguez from Belize. I like him. And he's durable too. We haven't picked a lot of pitchers, have we? I just realized that we have not been paying attention to pitching much at all. And we desperately need a reliever. I'm okay drafting some relievers. Frankie Brook. The American? Sure. All right. I think I am going to draft this guy too. I'm going to let the scouting director finish the rest. All right, let's take a look at negotiations. Not a lot we need to worry about. We have a huge budget. So we're just going to meet demands on all of these. So we didn't need that big of a draft budget, did we? No wonder we don't have any money. No wonder we don't have any money. Because we don't know how to manage it. Stupid webcam. Like every 10 minutes it just desyncs. There we go. Weird. Weird. Okay. So, since a whole bunch of players got dumped onto Laval here. Yeah, see now everyone's got players, so you know it's time to start cutting some guys from here. Time to start making a few cuts. We don't have a lot of starting pitchers, so I won't cut too many of those guys, but these old dudes like Tate Wedge and this 31-year-old. Actually, he's been pitching pretty well, but not needed in our system. Oh my god, we have relief pitchers for days. This team is so good that this guy's not good. Plumber, he can go. You're 27. Get out of here. We'll have a buttload of players on this team. I have to make a rookie ball league, I think. Maybe at some point, it's just this single A team is just too big. Okay, though. I guess where else are they gonna go? Let's just cut the old guys. Jim Render. He's actually playing pretty good. Damn it, these old guys actually are pitching And working hard here. This guy can go. Alright, well, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Draft is done. I think it was fairly successful. Let's see. Our catcher is second in All-Star voting. Obviously, Fred Mills is leading the way at first base. Otherwise... Oh, Bulger's leading the way at center field. Don't have any pitchers in the mix. Or relievers. Fred Mills is the voting leader, though, in the West. 467,000 votes. That's a lot. Okay, let's keep it going here. We lose 2-0. Okay. Well, there are some trades going on here. Not sure how these teams are finding money. They have so much more money than us. We got no money. They have so much money for extensions and... It had to be like my budget for the draft or something. Compared to other teams. I'm trying to find where the money went. And why these teams have so much more money than I do. God, my attendance is just sagging. That doesn't help either. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough trying to sign decent players. We're gonna need to draft our way to wins. Alright, well that's fine. That's fine. Move ahead a bit. We beat the Yukon. Fellow pitch as well. Beautiful. Oh, and then we get hammered. Bulger's out again. 1 to 2 weeks. Moderate though. Just don't play him as much. Castro's almost ready to come back. Oh god, Bulger, you're gonna have to play through the pain here. Sorry, buddy. You get a day off. That's good. Okay, this is a tight friggin' division. We're almost at the bottom, but we're only 3 games out. And we're playing the division-leading Edmonton Mercuries here. And we lose. Yuck. And then we win. 2-1 in 10 innings. Thank goodness for a few of these pitchers. Okay, we take 2 of 3. We take 2 of 3. How are the negotiations going? Okay, most of them are... We need to keep an eye on a few of these guys. Top prospect, top prospect, top prospect, top prospect. A lot of these guys. Top prospects. And we need to make sure these dudes get playing time. Because I couldn't care less. Just wondering how other teams are handling this. Yeah, see, they're cutting players like you wouldn't believe. Okay, so we need to start cutting more players. Let's get out the cuts. Like, where is this guy even come from? He was just a random signing, so you're gone. Chester, I don't even care. I'm just releasing old guys. I don't even care how they're playing. Actually, we don't... The relievers aren't really the issue. I don't want to cut too many relievers. That's still a lot of relievers, but we don't need a 36-year-old. More position dudes. We only have 2 catch. Well, at least we have catchers on this team now. We have 3 first basemen. We have 4 second basemen. Yeah, sorry, you're Jonathan Kilbride. You're gone. Ed Keynes, you've only played 7 games. You're gone. Time to trim the fat here. I'll keep you. Hey, third baseman. You're gone. Shortstops. Weldon Renouf. I think I've heard of that guy before. You're gone. Okay, I think we drafted this guy. David Villian. He's played a lot, so he's actually probably our starter. I just want to make sure I've got room for these draft picks to play. That is the problem. They need to develop. They'll have too many shortstops. Actually, that guy's got some upside. Fuck. Of course, my lowest guy is like... Alright, whatever. We only have 1 left fielder. This guy can go. Couple center field. These guys all have to split some time. And Prince. Oh my goodness, I have too many center fielders. What's going on in Brandon here? I have like no center fielders over there. So I will move. They're gonna get clobbered. Whatever. Prince is gone. I can't keep all these guys. I can't keep them all. This guy's only 17, but he's not doing anything. Sorry, buddy. Sorry to ruin your dreams. Maybe another team will pick you up. This guy's gone. That's a no-brainer. Sorry. It's hitting good, but don't see him ever cracking the lineup. Don't really care about minor league titles. I don't know why I'm spending so much time. I know these players are good, but we need room. Oh, did this guy just get drafted? No, he literally... Oh, no, he did just get drafted. So I have to think, there were 25 rounds, so we literally drafted an entire team. Now that I think about it. So now it's just like ditching pretty much. Yeah, this guy goes. Any guys with shitty potential are going. I could cut this down to like 32 guys. We're gone. I'll keep you. I'm not cutting any pitchers though. guy can go. Okay. Why did I just up it to... Why did I now have 39 players? Where do they come from? I'm confused. Why does that happen? Why is that happening? Okay, well. Gilbert, you're gone. That's easy. And Burrows, I just drafted him, so he can go. Like I cut that guy. I guess I haven't cut him yet. Okay, so let's do that. Does that? And it just ups it again. Weird. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna go into Laval. And I just want to see. I need to see some. Okay, good. I'm seeing some of these top guys. Good. These guys need at bat, or these guys need reps. Okay, good. All right. Looks like the single A guy is doing what he's supposed to be doing, which is what we want. Okay, perfect. Ooh, looks like Diego is a number 10 prospect. I like that. Fan interest has gone up. Okay, so maybe we are actually starting to... This will eventually lead to some more cash. We need cash. I think we just set our draft budget way too high. No, that wasn't the issue. Just can't figure out why teams have so much more money in the bank than I do. Well, not really, actually, now that I look at it. I don't know. I'm not going to concern myself over it. We're just going to draft and win that way. Okay, a few more interesting players on the block, perhaps. Sal Katire Gonzalez. He's unmotivated. And he's not very good. We still need relievers. Something fierce. 5-0 win. Costello, he's either amazing or he sucks. Lose to North Battleford again. Ooh. Okay. God, every game seems to count here. Where it's a very close battle here. 3 RBI for Mills. A good inning. That's a good. Matsumoto still has 20 saves. To fight him blows a lot of saves, but. Okay, 4 games at Thunder Bay. Look at us, we're creeping up. The 3rd now. Oh, we lose another 1-run game. Crap. Okay, and then we win 7-5. again, I do like to do quick looks at the... Oh, here we go. Okay, Castro can come back in. Because right now we have... No, it's not Gary playing. It's... Who's our second baseman right now? Leon. Yeah, we need him back. No rehab for you, buddy. All right. So you're heading right back in, man. Lazon's going back down to Langley. Jose's coming in. No, I'm gonna get the bench coach to change some things around. I trust him. A little bit more of a hands-off. I'm more a GM than a coach. Especially when on these Twitch streams where I don't really like to spend a ton of time fine-tuning my lineup. Not like it matters too much, it seems, anyway. Another shutout. Oh, okay. He goes from terrible game to great game. 6-0. Okay. God, this is a close division. Absolutely insane. And we're into June. Well, I mean, I guess it's still kind of early. Hold on a second. Edwin. He wants to stay in Vancouver. Well, you're not doing anything. You're pinch hitting. You've had 4 hits. I don't think you're going to get re-signed, Edwin. I'm sorry. Been a lot of trades, but we're just kind of moving along. Okay, Regina. They're 39 and 31. Let's check in on the standings here. They're second in the Prairie Division. Manitoba is crushing it. Moncton's really crushing it. It'll be fun once we get a few years under our belt, and then we can really, you know, kind of see who the hot teams are. And man, batting average is falling apart here. We were like one of the top offensive teams in the league. Not anymore. Let's check the trade block here. There's not much going on the trade block. Any reliever, like I will take any friggin' reliever at this point. He's old. He's at the end of his contract, but I mean, this guy might help us. I would be willing to make a deal here. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do something. We'll do something. Here you go. You can have this 33-year-old relief pitcher. I mean, I'll take this guy just as a rental. He's free agent at the end of the year. I mean, if he performs well, I mean, he's been performing well for Montreal. I'm surprised they're giving him up. Is Montreal just in the shitter or what? Yeah, they are. Okay. It's a weak division. So yeah, they're probably not sniffing playoffs. So they're already kind of in trade mode. So that means we're gonna just make this move. Deal. Our money's gonna drop a bit, but that's okay. We complete that trade. Boom. We now have a new reliever. So who is the odd man out here in the bullpen? It is going to be Probably Perry. Yeah. That's what it's going to be. I think that's what it's going to be. You're going to slot in here. Let's have them set the bullpen up. All right. So we got him as a specialist versus righties. Actually better against righties. Okay, I mean, sure. Sure. All right, let's keep it moving here. We lose 6-2. Yuck. We lose 9-2. Come on. Well, you got to pitch. Gave up one hit. That's all right. There we go. We get a win, 8-2. Okay. We're getting ready for our end of the month check-in here. It would be nice to sneak up here. This is probably the toughest division of the four. We beat Yellowknife 8-2. I like it. Fellow pitches well. We lose 8-6. That stings. Okay. Oh, God. Lose 9-4. That's a bummer. You should not be losing 2 or 3 to that team. Again, it's anyone's game in the Rocky Mountain division right now. Sprained ankle, 2 weeks. That's fine. Well, I guess we can call a guy up here. How are they up to 40 players again? They've got to be signing. I don't understand. Maybe, I guess maybe it's guys that are negotiating. Well, they're all gone. Don't know how that number keeps sneaking up. I mean, we're on pace with other teams. They have 44, 43 players. That's fine. So I guess... All right. That's fine. All right, we'll get in this series here against Calgary. Ooh, they are right in front of us. Lose a 1-run game. Oh my God, we just blow the lead in the late innings. Gross. Lose another 1-run game. 10-9. Just no pitching from this team. Finally, we get one. I want to see this player development update. Okay. Okay. Kimber actually is going to get he gets a bump, which is nice. Okay, Talbot drops bits. Castro gets a bump. This guy is all of a sudden... Oh my God, and he's a third baseman. We may see Doug Reeder in the bigs before. Wow. He might be ready. He might be ready, because our third baseman is a hot pile of garbage. Yeah, he stinks. Oh boy, I mean, that would be a meteoric rise here for this guy, but how do you not throw him in? Especially when we're in such a race. And this dude's ready. Only 22, but this dude is ready. On the bubble for a big league role. Well, but will that stunt his potential if I throw him in? It always seems to do that. Well, Doug, what are we gonna do here? I mean, you've shown me. You crushed AA. And you're definitely playing well. I mean, you're an 80-80 guy in AA. 60-80 guy in... Okay, we're going to move him in. We are going to move him in. Now, who goes out? Doesn't necessarily have to be... Ron Hayes is actually on a hot streak. And he can play a little bit of everything. It's probably going to be Merrill. Not doing shit. Is he useful at all? No, he's not. Why does Paul not have a sub? Change that. Okay. Sorry, Merrill. You're down to AAA. And we're moving him in. Doug Reeder. Boom. Oh, wait. Why do we only have 25 players? Aww. Guess we're short a guy. We are short a fielder, so we're gonna bring Mike Cross in too. I'm gonna take you off top prospects. Take you to top prospects. And let's just have the coach set it up here, see what we got. There we go. Doug Reeder's moving right into hitting second. Wow, what a rise. Playing AA at the start of the season. Now he's our #2 hitter. Okay, we've definitely improved the team there. Okay, well, let's check in on the Vancouver Mounties. Our end of June update. George Bulger is having some day-to-day injury issues. He's now got an elbow contusion. Wow. He's playing through it, but he's trying to collect all body parts to hurt himself on. So that is a bit of a concern, as he is probably going to go into a fragile. He's not, but I can imagine that happening. So that's a bit of a concern. Hitting great. Fielding okay. Doug Reeder, we've seen him. Not a great third baseman, though. It's not. Since Fred Mills still probably in the conversation for MVP. Oh, yeah. He's been quietly just murdering the ball. Mike Pottle. Having a great season, too, so far. Not a great fielder either. Jose Castro. Another great hitter. Okay. Bradbury's not a really effective DH at all. That may be someone we'd be looking to upgrade at the deadline. Talbot, move down a bit. McPherson. Okay. Mike Cross is brand new. All right. And pitching staff. Emery 5-3 on the season. He's not getting a lot of decisions, is he? Costello pitching well. I'm pretty happy with our top 3 guys. And it drops down significantly. And we have made a bit of an improvement in the bullpen as well, but the bullpen is still looking pretty crappy. Okay, I think I'm going to stop it there for the evening. I'm going to go check out another game that I just bought just on my own. Little rogue building, card building game. Is it called Wild Frost or something? So I'm going to go play that on my Steam Deck, I think, before bed. So thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Appreciate it. And yeah, we'll continue on with the Vancouver Mounties maybe tomorrow night. All right, see you later.